Yo, yo, yo. How are you doing? Welcome.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing you all day, honestly, but they don't know that.
Oh,
You know,
who are
them.
they? What were you talking about? I thought it was just me and you.
Well, it is, actually. It most likely is, to be honest.
No, pretend like there's everybody in the world paying attention right now because we are live at Hard Fork Gaming. We go live as many times as possible, which lately we've been dropping the ball on that, and mainly because we've been testing behind the scenes. And now we have been fully tested and ready to launch. Houston, there are no problems. We're ready to go here at Hard Fork Gaming. And welcome. It's November. It's the 4th of November. And it is going to be a fun ride as we recap what happened last month. And last month, there were some interesting things. We did a stream, didn't we, Mr. E-Flow? We covered the trick-or-treating Halloween event. How was that for you, man? Was it spooky?
It was very scary. I had to change my pants after it, unfortunately. But, you know, sometimes you just get so scared that happens. But we had a good time. We hung out with some of the Forgotten Runes crew, did some trick-or-treating virtually, played some scary games on stream, and generally had a blast. And I think that was the goal was we were going to do that live stream on Friday, and then starting the next week, we were just going to start going live all the time. And then we started going down this rabbit hole of building out bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger battle stations. And now, I mean, we have a command center here, and we can stream all day, every day if we wanted. So we're going to go live a lot, like upwards of 12 times a day, upwards of. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm looking forward to really just doing it, you know. Let's talk, man. Just really making it happen. And so we're gonna get right into it here. Gonna take a look at my screen and go ahead and showcase Forgotten Runes. Which, if you guys do not know what Forgotten Runes is, don't worry. I've got a video for you right now to break it down. A teacher once asked me, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Like most kids, I said professional athlete or astronaut. But I lied. The truth is, I've always wanted to be a wizard. A wizard like Harry Potter, or Gandalf, or even Doctor Strange, minus that goatee. So when I look back at all my NFT purchases over the years, none make me more proud than my wizard, Geomancer, Merlin of the Reach. From the Forgotten Runes Wizard Cult, a collaborative of 10,000 unique wizard NFTs created by a group called Magic Machine. What makes Forgotten Runes Wizard Cult NFT project so unique? It's all about lore, not floor. When you own a wizard, you have the rights to build them out and create their history. Each wizard story is stored on the blockchain and compiled in the Forgotten Runes Book of Lore. The Forgotten Runes Wizard Cult has many vibes. Think Lord of the Rings, plus Game of Thrones, plus Dungeons and Dragons, all rolled into one. The Forgotten Runes Wizard Cult first minted back on June 29, 2021. Since then, there's been many developments. And there's also been a ton of airdrops, including Forgotten Ponies and Forgotten Warriors. On the horizon, there's even a Forgotten Runes show in development with Titmouse Animation, and it's going to be pitched to Netflix. Now, Titmouse has developed such shows as The Venture Bros, Midnight Gospel, and D&D-based series Legend of Machina. Also, Forgotten Runes has partnered with AAA game studio Bisonic to develop an MMO create-to-earn game inside the Forgotten Runeverse, which is a vast, massive multiplayer pixel art world built around the Forgotten Runes NFT collection. The first community land sale for the Runeverse will occur later in 2022, and it will include the ability to purchase homesteads, settlements, and villages. So make sure you go to premint.xyz/Forgotten Runeverse to get allow listed. Since its inception, the Forgotten Runes community has become one of the most committed and creative in the NFT space. With the Runeverse land sale on the horizon, the Forgotten Runes Wizard Cult looks primed and ready to change the game on what it means to be a successful and sustainable NFT project. Until next video, this is Crypto Buffalo hunting for alpha every day of the week here on Hard Fork Gaming. Live is fun. That was a nice breakdown there, though.
Yeah, thank you. That was about Forgotten Runes before Halloween event, and during the Halloween event, they had themselves a trick or treat with the Nightmare Imp, and we participated. We did a live stream,
And we went for about 2.5 hours. And instead of making you watch that 2.5 hour thing, put together a 7-minute recap clip, and it starts right now. I believe it's time to go trick or treating. Let's see what happens here.
I'm excited.
I have a wizard and a warrior. This is Merlin of the Reach, and this is Neutralizer of the Wood.
Neutralizer of the Wood is the best name.
Right?
Is that her name or description?
That's her name.
Oh.
That is her name. And so I'm going to bring my wizard in here, and let's see what happens.
Ooh, there's like a... Oh, this is actually better than I was even expecting.
Ready for this? All right.
Nice.
Let's leave you on the screen so I can get some reaction here. Oh, damn, I'm at the door. I am at the door. Hey, what's past the door? You never know. There was a treat over here. All right.
Maybe there's a second treat over there.
Yeah. I like the pumpkin. All right. Classy. So I'm going to...
At least they didn't leave a bowl out on the door and just say, take one.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, I heard a knock.
Ooh.
Oh, what you got? Hey, it's me, the Nightmare Imp. Oh, what's up, Nightmare Imp? How you been?
Good evening, my magical friend. I have something for you.
And do you now? What you got? Oh, what is happening?
Let's see. There's bats up in the lights. Are those mosquitoes?
Ooh. I got a treasure. What?
So is that a trick or a treat? I'm guessing that's a treat, right?
Yes. So a treasure is well, I don't know 100% because maybe when you open it up, a spider jumps out of your face.
Jumps out of the computer, crawls over your face. I didn't know computers could do that.
But 80%, if you have a wizard, 80% chance you're going to get a treasure or a treat. If you have a if you have a wizard, 80%. If you have a warrior, it goes down. And if you're one of the PFP groups that are being in the 10 communities, you're going to have an even less chance of getting a treasure and more chance of getting a trick. All right. Open your boxes to see your treats or save them for later. I'm going to save them for later on this guy. All right. Enjoy the Runiverse. By the way, the Runiverse is the game and world metaverse that they're creating for Forgotten Runes, and it is amazing, and I highly recommend you look into it. We got a video we're going to roll here as I've covered the Forgotten Runes Wizard Cult. We'll play that here in a sec. For now, though.
So just to clarify, if you have a wizard, you actually have a higher chance of getting a treat over a trick than if you have a warrior. I think weren't warriors like 50-50 to get a treat versus a trick?
Something like that. We can bring up the odds here in a second. If you go all the way to the edge of this dock here, you see one of the co-founders, Bear Snake. Ooh. And we're actually bringing him onto the show here in about 30 minutes. He's a little busy right now. We're going to be bringing him on, though, to talk about Forgotten Runes and where they're headed. But nice to see that he's just hanging here. Oh, what do we got there? Join the cults. Okay, I mean, I'm already kind of a member, but all right. So that was pretty dope. I got a treasure. We're going to bring my wizard out next.
Here's what's interesting about cults is most cults like deny that they're a cult, but Forgotten Runes, they embrace it. They're just like, hey, we're a cult, join our cult.
That's true. And what's funny is I knocked and nothing happened.
Oh, well, you can only knock once, can't you?
Oh, I broke the pumpkin. Oh, God, I got it out of here. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, man, I don't want anyone. Oh, no, Bear, no, God. Shouldn't have done that. He did the boy.
Bear Snake's going to chase you.
Yeah. So it looks like you're done after that. And then I guess you could kind of interact with some stuff here. I can swat these.
So is this kind of a sneak peek of what the Runiverse is going to look like?
I don't know for sure. I believe this is a one-off for their Halloween event.
I dig it. One thing about us here at Hard to Fort Gaming and our new brand Web3 Gamer, which we'll talk about in a little bit, is that we love the retro. And this gives me like those retro Monkey Island, like old DOS game sort of vibes that
100%.
I just want to go play this game. I want to go wander around in the world where that door was and you were just trick-or-treating. I just want to like go wander further.
I think I'm going to bring out my girlfriend to go trick-or-treating now.
Nice. The Neutralizer of the Wood. Does she live up to her name, Bob?
We haven't been hanging out since COVID. This is the first time I've actually used her in any world.
Yeah, that just sounds weird to hear.
It does.
It's the first time I've used her.
Yep. All right. She's going to do a little bit of knocking too. Here we go. Housekeeping. Oh, hey, it's me, the Nightmare Imp. Hey, long time no see. It's dangerous to go alone. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Hey, gas went down.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you just saved $4 or so. $5.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
This is kind of nerve-wracking. Although aren't both tricks and treats like good?
I think they made it where nothing bad can happen this year, where you're not going to have any negative effects.
But you definitely prefer a treat over a trick, I'm assuming.
Some days.
Guess it depends on the context. I'm assuming the MetaMask transaction, the Ethereum transaction's happening behind the scenes right now, which is it's causing all the mosquitoes to go to the light.
Hey!
Ooh, I think that's another treat, isn't it?
Another treasure.
That means maybe you can open one and save one for later.
We're opening one right now.
Let's do it. Ooh. Come on, free wizard, free wizard, free wizard.
Let me.
Because I think you could, for a treat, I think you can get a wizard, a warrior. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff, but among those things, you can get a wizard or a warrior, I think, or even a soul, maybe. Oh, the music.
Much better.
Dude. I feel like I'm playing Super Nintendo.
Opening boxes requires 2 transactions. Unlock the box and reveal the treat. We're gonna unlock the
so
box.
that's why they let you save it for later. I don't know if there's any benefit to saving it for later other than timing it for gas.
Yeah. Wasn't really caring about the gas too much for this. There is... Let's see where this is going to take us. So we'll let that go for a sec here. Oh, it's done?
All right.
Should I?
Let's see it.
I mean, I should, right?
I mean
come on. What kind of tease am I
that's what
doing?
we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah. Another $8 in gas. Let's see what we got. I'm just going to let the music do its thing.
Yeah.
Got a tonic! Sweet! Alrighty. Let's get back out of here. We got all sorts of craziness right now. But one thing I really want to show off is I did actually open one of those boxes on the stream and we saw they got a tonic. But I can open the other box.
Ooh,
So
yeah,
my
you
question
haven't
to
opened
you in the audience and to you, Mr. eFlow, my co-pilot in this adventure in the Web3 superhighway, should I open my other box?
I think you should.
What's in the box?
I think the people want to know.
I think we should. You think we should?
I think we should.
Alrighty, I like your style. Let's take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. I'm gonna open up this other box. It's happening, folks. I'm nervous. I wonder if we're getting sounds in here. Oh, check it. Look, we're gonna get some sound effects on this too. Oh, this is happening.
Let's do it. Let's see it.
Oh man, I don't know.
I feel like you're stalling now.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. I don't want any whammies, man.
Watch it be. It might be a wizard. A wizard, Harry.
These are good points. I'll make sure. Okay. Hang on. I'm nervous. All right, we're going to open it here. We're going to reveal my second box right now for all the millions watching at home. It's going to cost me $2.80 though, man. They got a payment plan for this?
Hey, last time I think it cost you 20, so.
Here we go. We got some groovy music. Let's turn that up a little. Now the real question, do I reveal the treat?
Well, I think at this point you got to.
I mean, common sense says Buffalo doesn't have any. Another $2.22.
That's like up to like $10 now or something.
Hey, 222. It's got to be good luck. Here we go. History right now on Hard4 Gaming Live.
Because why not?
Man. You can see out of the flames. Burning. Pancakes! Who wants them? I love me some pancakes. Now, are they gluten-free? What kind of syrup?
I have a feeling they
Jemima?
are not.
What kind of syrup do you like with your pancakes?
Maple? Is there any other kind?
It's a safe answer there, sir.
I actually usually eat pancakes with like strawberries and strawberry sauce on them because that's the best way to eat
Strawberry
pancakes.
sauce, very nice, very nice. I
Yes,
do that
sir.
with my waffles. Pancakes and waffles to me though are like two different modes. As a
yeah.
kid, pancakes every time we stayed at a hotel. It was pancakes in the morning. It's just
I've always been much more of a waffle man. I like the crunch, the slight crunch.
like
to
the
'em.
crunch. You don't really want crunch in your pancakes. Something went wrong unless it's like the edges. But there we go, pancakes. Wonder how much my pancakes are worth. Hey, Web3, is your rune card worth 100 ETH? Well, my pancakes might be worth 101 ETH. Let's do a trade. What do you say? No,
yeah.
I'm just joking.
I would
I
trade.
like my pancakes.
I would trade. What's better, pancakes or a donut? What was the donut thing?
The jelly donut was one of the wizards that if you burned your wizard on Halloween of 2021, it would turn into a desirable or an undesirable. And in the case of the jelly donut, that would be the undesirable in the moment. But guess what? The internet is crazy. And now the jelly donut NFT that only a couple people got, well, that's high in demand. It's unique. It's
If only a
lore.
couple people got it. I would assume, people would think there was value there. It's,
Right?
yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Are you familiar with the game God of War?
I've heard of some things.
You've heard some things about some stuff?
I have. What you got, man?
Well, there's a new trailer, and it's pretty funny. I thought we might watch it together.
Let's do it.
That's a great observation, Joe.
Oh.
Bella said that you'd think it was stupid.
No, I said I thought it was stupid.
Okay, you know what? This is good right here. I mean, the God of War dynamic plays out in every parent-child relationship. When that clicked for me, I picked up my Leviathan axe and felt truly close to my son for the first time.
I'm 17.
Exactly.
Leviathan, axe.
Ronnie, what's going on, man? You're a little quiet today. Anything to add?
No.
No is good. No counts. You know, Quinn was where you're at about a month ago, and look at him now. Okay, last night, 2 a.m., I'm laying in bed. What am I thinking about? Kratos.
Are you kidding? That's me, big time. That's common for me.
We believe you. You're being too thirsty.
No, I'm hydrated.
Specifically, the time he tried to protect Atreus from Balder, and Atreus got so angry he shot Kratos through the chest with one of those, like that spiky thingy?
There was an arrow.
Arrow. Right, spiky arrow thing. I mean, nobody can hurt you like your kids, right? LeBron,
Guess so.
what's going on beneath that headband?
I'm not even wearing one.
No, I know. You know. I mean, like, if you were.
When Bronny said he'd rather play against me than with me. Shot in the heart.
Really?
I think we call that a breakthrough. Some shots you just can't block.
I can see that now, Ben.
Kratos.
I cannot believe I missed practice for this.
I want all the breakthrough. Ella, why don't you ever hurt my feelings?
Okay, you're old and you're bald.
Just like Kratos.
Now, John, last week you said you were finally ready to wear your Kratos outfit to the farmer's market. How'd that go?
Incredible. I had people pointing at me going, no, that's a really great dad.
That's not why they were pointing. You were wearing a buckskin loincloth.
Ella, it's not Buck, it's Bear. And I get those points all the time. People pointing, oh my God, look at that great dad.
So why aren't you wearing that stuff today?
Well, unfortunately, my armor bears the scars of a recent battle.
He spilled a bunch of salsa on it.
That can happen, especially with the leathers.
Exactly. Tattletale.
Look, if it was easy, every dad would be dressed like this, right?
Does the costume really help?
I don't know. Does the costume really help when you play basketball?
It is a costume.
So there it is.
There it is indeed. I was like typing up, what are we watching? Is this a new show? Is this?
I think I like the Rick and Morty God of War trailer better. That one's a little bit faster paced, but yeah, it was interesting to see the family child dynamic. I don't know. The first time I watched it, I was laughing. The second time I watched it just now, I was like, this is more boring than I remember the first time I watched it.
Well, we got another trailer come up in a little bit. Now, be honest, E-Flow, did you watch it already?
Which one?
The big one.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't.
Either
I
have I.
saved
I was
it
gonna
for
last
the
night.
stream. I was like, I know we're gonna live
Right.
stream. Let's hold out and watch it together.
There we go. Together forever. Let's move on to our next. Let's move on to our next segment, which we're going to talk about spider tanks. And there has been a lot of talk about spider tanks. If you're in the Web3 space and you're following Web3 games, there's not many games that are popping off right now, but when they do launch, well, it gets a little crazy. And we were following along with some of the KOLs, content opinion leaders, if you will. I'm trying not to call them that anymore because who the hell is leading with your opinion? I think your opinion doesn't matter. What mattered is facts. And the facts is Spider Tanks has launched. And so we are going to possibly play it. I mean, what should we do with this? You know, this segment hasn't been developed yet, but I'm thinking we should probably show some gameplay, maybe roll a trailer. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to jump right into Spider Tanks and pop it open and actually play it.
I mean, that's what we do, right?
That's what we want to do.
Very good answer.
All right, let me get you some audio there, and let's try it. I actually did play Spider Tanks once a little while ago when I was making a video about it, but it wasn't officially open then, so I was just kind of a beta tester. I think the audio's coming through funky.
Yeah, it sounds like some kind of chaos.
Interesting. Well, it's trying to find a match for me. I don't know why the audio's coming through funky, but that's what happens when we go live.
This is true.
Takes forever to find a match. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
I've been waiting forever.
I know.
Wait, maybe I'll just go to like the shooting range or something. Is this free? Is this like... I'll just drive around the shooting range with my spider tank. I don't know how to play. So I'm the little green guy that says E-Flow above him, if you didn't guess that. And here's a present. And I don't know what it does.
So no audio on this one? Was it getting too bad?
How does the
there
audio
we go.
sound now? So I think maybe just the menu was having issues. Yeah, the controls are a little bit interesting to get used to. It's like wherever your arrow points is like where your turtle's head's gonna point, or your, I guess it's not always a turtle, but your tank's head is gonna point. I thought it was spider tanks, not turtle tanks.
I know. What's up with that?
I think my guy's gonna die though, and I'm just in like the practice area. So what are your first impressions upon seeing spider tanks?
Graphics aren't too shabby.
I was actually, over the weekend, I was playing a game called V Rising. It's like a vampire game, and the controls are actually very similar, where wherever you move the mouse, your guy faces, and then you use your ASDW keys to like actually walk him around. So, surprised that I'm finding similarities between this game and a vampire game, but it is what it is.
That's what they say.
It is what they say. I think one of our favorite sayings is that's what they say, because people do say it. I mean, no matter what you say, people will have said it. So you're probably never technically wrong.
This is getting deep. I didn't think we were gonna get this deep while you're gonna play some spider tanks. How's it feel so far though? Like, do you own any tanks?
I don't own any tanks. I think when you play it for free, I think it just kind of assigns you a tank, maybe? Because I didn't get to pick out a tank or customize it or anything. Not totally sure. I mean, we're experiencing this in real time together here. Let me see if I can put together a tank. We've got a garage here. So I think I could kind of build a guy with the free parts. So we've got our... you know, these various bodies that they give you. Let's go with that one. And then you have a few weapons that it gives you. I think I'm gonna use whatever that is. Oh wait, it's a repair gun. Oh wait, no, that is it a repair gun, or is this where I repair my gun? I don't know.
So many questions.
So many questions. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, so now we have a bunch of weapons that we can add here. So here's like a little artillery turret. I think I used that before. And then what else do we got? Decoys. Let's do a machine gun turret. And then let's go back. That's my little guy that I just designed. And now I should be able to jump into maybe battle? Survival? I don't know what any of these modes are. Let's just go to survival, I guess. Survival sounds like it's PvE, and I kind of prefer to play PvE. You know, everybody's all about the multiplayer these days, but I still really enjoy PvE games. I think in some cases multiplayer ruins games.
How dare you, sir?
Oh, I get it. There's waves of enemies that are gonna come, and my first wave comes in 5 seconds. Maybe I'll head towards where this arrow's pointing. I'm scared. Ah! I'm dead already. That was quick. I got 0 kills. Let's try this again. I wish I could skip past this 30 seconds that it waits. Oh wait, I could shoot. Ding.
Oh, nice shot.
Ah! Dude, what the hell? Why is this game so hard all of a sudden? I was like kicking its butt last time I played. I can't even get past 1 kill.
How's it feel? Well, we're live.
So far, it feels really difficult. Why is it that when I played Undead Blocks the other day, I was able to like dominate it, and then I play this game today and it just kicks my ass? Look at that. I didn't even take him down like half a health. All right, I need to figure out how to use these other weapons. How do I use those? Maybe that's why I shouldn't start the game early. Because I need to let those build up first. I don't know where he's coming from. It's scaring me because this game's really hard. Don't hurt me. Oh my god! This guy's... Do you really want to hurt me? I haven't killed any guy yet. I haven't killed this. Really want to? This game is really hard so far. I suck at this.
That's what she may have said.
She didn't say that. That's not nice. I just want to. I'm just scared. I can't get past like the first dude. Ring around the building, please don't hurt me. I think that's how that song goes. I'm hiding. Run away, run away. Damn it! I'm so bad at this. Oh, jeez. Okay, hopefully nobody's watching.
So while you're loading your next round, this is what I used to play as a kid. Tanks on paper, where you draw a little tank and you put your pencil at the front of the tank and then you have to hit it to draw a line. and once the pencil leaves the paper, and you know your bullet ends up going as far as the line is, and it's kind of random. It's kind of hard to do. That's the tank game I used to play, man. Just wanted to drop that in there for you.
I've never played that. They should make a video game version of it.
Yeah, they should. They should put it on Web3, huh?
So I've gone back to the practice mode because I was just getting my butt kicked. I want to try to kill something in this game, and things that barely fire back at me make me feel more adequate about myself.
Live streams will do that to you.
Simply the best, better than all. Is it sad that I'm like getting my butt kicked on the training mission? This is the practice shooting range, and I died. I also did hear that this game's pretty much like a play-to-win game, where if you don't own one of the NFTs, you just get your butt kicked, so I think I'm starting to see that now. That even the, like, guys in the shooting range that I'm supposed to be able to, like, kill easily are even hard. Hey, I killed one. That's good. At least I killed something. So yeah, I guess Spider Tanks, it launched on October 31st. That was the day that it was officially launched. We were able to play an early beta version of it somehow. I don't remember how. I think it's because we talked to the people at Gala and they gave us early access. But we were able to play it early. But it officially launched on October 31st, and I guess right when it launched, all their servers were like crashing and nobody was able to get in. But apparently they've got it worked out now, and as you can see, you can play the game. And if you're me, you can't play the game well, but... You. Maybe I should go check out what the NFTs cost and whatnot. Come on, just... When I played last time, even the shooting range wasn't this hard. Oh, I didn't know I can fire, like, super rapidly. That makes it a little bit easier. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit, I think. I don't think I'd actually be able to, like, hurt anybody in a tournament. But I'm starting to get better at dodging while killing things.
Do a barrel roll.
Okay, I think I'm improving. This game's still hard as balls, but I think I'm improving. Maybe I should go try the survival again and get my butt kicked there.
I was thinking I had prepared the special trailer.
Ooh, the special trailer.
Maybe after this round.
Yeah, well, this isn't a round. This just keeps going. This is the practice.
well,
so it'll just keep going until I give up and quit.
Yeah, let's wrap her up here after you get some murder, death, kills.
All right, let me just murder this guy. Okay, good. Now, there we go. 15 kills and 3 deaths. I mean, it's the shooting range. I don't know how you can die at the shooting range, but in this game, you can.
It's not bad, man. I like the detail. The graphics look good and crisp. It's something I definitely would love to play. I'm going to get me some spider tanks to play next week. As we play just about every Web3 game out there, we're going to want to get the NFTs to play with them. So if you're a project out there that would love us to showcase your Web3 game, well, hit us on up. Head on over to hardfork.gg, or you go ahead and email us at lfg@hardforkgaming.com. I've waited long enough, my friend. The time is now. The place is here. Let's watch it together. Right here, right meow. Hit us up and give us some game assets. Well said, well said. All right, here it is. Avatar 2 trailer. We're going to react to it together here on Hard Fork Gaming.
Dad, I know you think I'm crazy.
Never mind those big rocks.
But I feel her. I hear her heartbeat. She's so close.
So what does her heartbeat sound like?
Mighty.
We cannot let you bring your war here.
Outcast. That's all they see.
I see.
The way of water connects all things. Before your birth and after your death.
This is our home!
I need you with me. And I need you to be strong. Strongheart.
So yeah, I like it better than the first trailer they released, honestly.
Yeah, that was like more of a teaser trailer. It has been, let's see here, 13 years?
Let's see, Avatar
It's been a minute.
originally came out in 2009.
Yeah. It'll be about 13 years. Carry the 1 divided by pi, pumpkin pie to be exact. Yeah, if you go ahead to their, they actually have avatar.com. Good for them, thinking ahead. And
So just looking at that trailer, if I'm totally honest, like, it looks like I'm watching a video game. I feel like
at this point.
When I watched the first one and when I watched the second one, both times I'm like, is this a game or a movie? But it's crazy because when that first Avatar movie came out, I remember going, holy crap, this is like the most amazing visuals I've ever seen. And I feel like with this new movie, they've made like great advancements in technology, and I think a lot of the technology was around like the water, and I think that's why this is like a very water-focused movie. The water was where all that technology lie, but I almost feel like there wasn't a lot of progress made on like the visuals of the characters or something. I don't know.
Oh, the story. Don't get me started on the story, man. It's, Ferngully should be suing. That's all I gotta say about that. But
or
I think that
Pocahontas, which is also the same movie.
Exactly. I think the experience of Avatar 1 back in the day, I can still remember it. Jason Moffat took me to the theater in Vegas at the M Resorts, and it was. I remember when I took the glasses off, and I forgot I was in the theaters. I was so immersed in just loving the visuals. The story was whatever, right? But the visuals and the experience of 3D, in my mind, that was the best 3D experience I ever had. Until Harold and Kumar's Christmas 3D extravaganza came out. I love that one. That was actually really fun. But Avatar is on another level, and I'm very excited to see, like you were saying, the water effects are going to be really interesting to see. And just the overall display, like the story could be just garbage. It could be the same exact thing as the first one, and I won't care. I'm all about the visuals. I want to see where it's at. But you're right. It looks like a game these days. Unreal has changed everything, and now we can't tell, is this a movie or a documentary?
Well, one thing I do know, I mean, this is a spoiler that they gave away inside of the trailer, is that when you're a human who gets transformed into an Navi, they're Navi, right? That's the name of the people? Anyway, I think that's what they're called. So if you're a human and you get transformed into a Navi, you're able to breed with other Navis. The spoiler was in there. Like, they had kids, and he started as a human, became a Navi, and now was able to breed with others. And I'd like to see how the science works out on that one, honestly.
Yeah. He started at the bottom. Now he's Navi.
Yeah.
No.
So I've been hearing some conspiracy theories lately. Yeah. I've been hearing that Elon Musk, his grand plan is to take Twitter crypto, make Twitter kryptonite Twitter.
Yep.
So this guy, Croissant ETH, or this picture.eth, he has this theory, and he broke down some compelling information over the years of Elon Musk talking about how he really wants to take Twitter to the blockchain. And he talked about X.com in here, and how he originally wanted to make X.com. Like, if you remember, X.com became PayPal. So there was a couple different payment processors. Elon had X.com. It kind of merged with the company that ended up becoming PayPal. And then Elon decided, I'm going to hold on to X.com, and I'm going to use it for something in the future. And then he started tweeting about how he wants to use X.com as the sort of everything social media. So Elon purchased Twitter for $44 billion. I don't know if you've heard about that. It's sort of, big news. He purchased Twitter for $44 billion. And there's some screenshots from some conversations that Elon has had with, Parag, the Twitter CEO, the old Twitter CEO, the one that he fired when he brought the sink in.
Mr. Unemployed?
Yeah, that guy. But so there's some chats back and forth where he's telling Jack Dorsey that he wants to take Twitter on the blockchain. So I'd like to help if I'm able to. Want to talk to you about blah, 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 blah. Let me just find the interesting stuff. What do we got here? My plan is a blockchain-based version of Twitter. This self, by the way, is Elon talking. My plan B is a blockchain-based version of Twitter where the tweets are embedded in the transaction as comments. So you'd have to pay maybe 0.1 Doge per comment or repost of that content. So he was starting to break down this idea, and then you could see Sam Bankman-Fried came in here. He's the founder of FTX, said that he wanted to help blockchainize Twitter. And then there's just all these conversations back and forth. Kimball Musk, who's Elon Musk's brother was starting to talk about some ways that if you did use your own token, you'd not need advertising. It's pay for use service, but at a very low price. And now we're starting to see Elon saying, look, you can use Twitter and you can get verified and it's $8 a month and now you're verified. Can we see that going on the blockchain? I don't know. There's a whole thread here that breaks down all these conversations. Who knows if the conversations are even real? We could be getting trolled by people. but at the end of the day, they're trying to claim that Twitter's grand plan with Elon at the helm is to take it onto the blockchain. And I think that's kind of exciting.
It is very exciting. And, you know, a lot of hate at Elon right now, but I'm really thinking that Twitter was starting to just die a death of botness. And it needed a change. And so I'm all about it. You know, right now, I don't know where it's going to go. Good news, bad news, who knows? But definitely ready for at least something to change with Twitter. And I feel like Twitter has never peaked. And so I'm very excited to see where that goes.
I mean, personally, I'm totally good with the $8 a month verification. It's interesting. You and I were having this conversation this morning about how all the like celebrities and stuff that could totally afford it, that, you know, the money isn't really an issue, are all complaining about the fact that it's going to cost $8 a month to use Twitter. And we're like, all right, so you got 10 million followers on Twitter and you're not willing to pay $8 a month to be able to communicate with those people on Twitter? Like, I have 150 followers on Twitter right now, and I'll pay the damn $8 a month because I want to be able to make sure I get seen by those 150 people. I just think it's ridiculous that anybody has any issue with it. I'm for the $8 a month thing. I think it'll make Twitter a better platform. Platform. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I didn't know he was getting involved. For $8, I'll pay that.
Yeah, exactly.
Mario himself, man. Hey, you want some alpha?
No.
Okay. Well, then I won't hit play.
Okay.
But maybe I should hit play.
Yeah, let's see.
This was posted on Twitter a little bit over 12 hours ago. And let's give a shout out to who posted it first. This is Justin Soul. He's a VC from Solana Adventures. So Justin.Soul, and you got Justin Barlow right there. I'll go ahead and follow you, bud. For posting, this is an alpha leak of some Star Atlas gameplay. Let's take a look. A lot like kind of galaxies.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, space, so that's gonna happen.
Yeah. I can't tell what are they like on a space motorcycle? Is that? I can't tell what I'm looking at. Honestly. It almost looks like somebody riding a kind of space motorcycle.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't know where exactly this is at. Games Day, we're gonna have to take a look here and see. Alpha League first look at live gameplay from Star Atlas, and get some holy craps here. Speeder bikes, Star Atlas League, amazing quality. This guy's sweating it out. We got fire emojis. Well, there goes the short-lived walking simulator meme. This guy's really liking it. I haven't seen this one before. You might have to break this down in the internet lore. I don't know what that one's supposed to mean. And then here, this is what I love the internet, man. It's like, what is this? What am I supposed to do with this, huh? Like, Falcor. Like, why are you freaking out? But yeah, hey, Star Atlas League, man. That's what's gonna happen while we're live. We are gonna go out and we are gonna field trip it every time we go live. Next week on Monday, we're starting up again, Monday through Friday. We're gonna go live. Anybody that would like to stick around with us, send us suggestions on topics to cover. Go explore Twitter Spaces that are live, AMAs that are live, gameplay alpha releases that are live, mints that are live. We're gonna cover it all. We have some really cool events coming up this month. We're going to be covering Life Beyond's jacket mint, which is going to be on the 16th of November for the public, 14th for private. We're going to go live for that. That's on a Wednesday. And the rest of this month, man, we're just going to keep going live. So if you have anything that you would like for us to cover, any projects that you think need more coverage, hit us up and we're going to go live and cover it. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Are you ready for all this? Because if not, we can stop and quit right now.
I want to keep going. I mean, my goal is to just like live stream my whole life, just like never stop. Like eventually just have like a camera, like Justin TV, like The original
Truman Show?
Justin TV, he just filmed his whole life. It was like the real world, but just like him all the time. Just Justin on TV. That's why they called it Justin
That's
TV.
dedication, Holmes. I'm not
It
going to
is.
lie. You're dedicated. We're going to probably wrap up this stream. We've got some stuff for Monday that I'm really excited to talk about. Guilt in gaming. How many of you feel guilt while you're playing games? I know many friends that quit gaming because of guilt. We're going to dive into that deep on Monday. And then we're also going to look into more of the life beyond Jacket Mint and what it takes and what's going to be required to either get in the private, if the private can happen on Monday, or wait until Wednesday for the public. We're going to give you guys all that alpha information to make sure that everyone is up to date before it. And if you want some newsletter fun, Mondays, we're dropping another issue of Web3 Gamer. This month's new issue is out by my man Truly over here, Mr. eFlow. Cut up a November issue. It's got spider tanks. It's got retro games. I'm going to let you break it down, man. What is this issue all about?
Yeah, so this issue, you just played that Star Atlas trailer. We're going to be talking about Star Atlas because there's been more and more leaks happening. Some of the early beta testers have gotten in and managed to play it. So we're going to be talking about some first impressions of Star Atlas. Same with Illuvium. Illuvium's got playable demos running around right now, just, with all of their 6 legs, because that's how many legs Illuvium demos have. Talk a little bit more about Spider Tanks, because the big news at the end of October was Spider Tanks officially launched, and you can play to earn and pay to win and all that fun stuff that some people are into. And we just showed off Spider Tanks, so we'll be talking about it in this week's issue. And we're going to talk about our favorite retro games that still hold up today, because we're all about the retro and the nostalgia vibes up in here. And yeah, some really cool stuff. And you shared some alpha. I'm going to share some super quick alpha that's timely. Okay. You got to act on this one today if you want to get in. But Bear Snake from Forgotten Runes, who you mentioned earlier, they're giving away a wizard right now for anybody who's not already a Forgotten Runes member. All you got to do is go to Bear Snake's his Twitter here, bearsnake_21, and let him know how NFTs have changed your life. He's going to pick somebody today. We're on Friday today. And give away a wizard. So that's pretty cool. So you can get in on that. I debated about sharing it because I don't have a wizard yet and I want to win the wizard. And I was like, well, if I share this, then more people will comment and it lowers my chance. But you know what? I'd rather share it with the community than
What a guy. What a guy.
That's what I do.
Community first, man. Community first. Hey, I would love for some more alpha breakdown here. Can you break down what's happening in this scene? What is going on in here, man? What is this all about? I don't remember you taking a trip with this my man, Mr. Yoda.
Well, I was super full after eating my pizza nut and my hamburger, and we were flying through space. Just got done playing that arcade game in the back, so I was tired. And the hula dance, like you're not noticing it here because I cleaned up a little, but this was right after some turbulence, and that hula dancer that was on the side popped up and hit me in the eye, and that's why right when you came on, I was rubbing my eye. It's because of the turbulence in that damn hula dancer. But, honestly, if you've never tried Pizza Nut Pizza, you should try it. It's some of the best Pizza Nut, the best pizza you could put in your face. That's their motto. That's their motto. If you need a good pizza nut in your face, Pizza Nut is the place to go.
Oh, God damn it. All right. Hey, there it is, my man. Hey, let's get a live shot of what my girlfriend's up to these days. Oh, hey, baby girl, what are you doing right now? She's just sitting there.
Staring at her screensaver, apparently.
Probably on Tinder.
She's your girlfriend on Tinder? You let her do that?
You never know. You never know. It's artificial, baby. All right. Well, hey, we had a great show. We're going to let this music take us out. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Hey, we might even go live on Saturday or Sunday. I've got some games I want to play. This week, you probably do too, huh?
I always got games I want to play.
My man. All right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.